If you want to get in the groove, mask up to get down, and make sure you stay 6 feet from stardom. Today, on A Place of Our Own, if you're young and have been feeling restless about handling your money well, then listen up, for we got some bold and beautiful advice from a woman who's ready to lead you towards the guiding light. Welcome, I'm Pete Charles Sesko, and this is the Thrift Store Rundown's Place of Our Own. A Place of Our Own was designed just for you. Kids, teens, Generation Zers, millennials, baby boomers, anyone who wants to bring Hollywood to the classroom on a budget. As you know, every interaction you have with your favorite celebrity or fellow fandom friend is a very important learning opportunity that you can apply to your everyday life. So when it comes to educating yourself about the wonderful world of pop culture, TSR is committed to helping you make the grade. In fact, we are your first and coolest teacher. Girlfriends and boyfriends, presenting for the first time ever on TSR, America's foremost personal finance expert, and a woman who's definitely made an imprint on me as an avid stock market watcher. 8-time Gracie Award winner and 2-time Daytime Emmy Award winner, Suze Orman, and one seriously money book for all those struggling with their personal finances. The money book for the young, fabulous, and broke. Purchased for 50% off the price of $3.99, a Riverhead Books publication. Money talks and nonsense walks today on the Thrift Store Rundown's Place of Our Own. I wasn't planning on having this in the series. Yes, this is a last-minute addition, but you long-time viewers of the channel know that I have a young, fabulous, and not broke playlist. That's my teens and young adult playlist. This very book inspired that playlist's title, so I just had to pick it up. And also, while Suze has quite a few detractors, and very strong detractors at that, I am actually quite a fan of her work. I watch the Suze Orman show pretty much religiously every single Saturday night on CNBC. Not for all of the 13 years, but for a good chunk of time. As a matter of fact, get this. Often I would discuss watching the Suze Orman show with my grammar school nurse, Kathleen Thomasek, shout out to her, of school number 2 right here in Patterson. Our mutual favorite segment was indeed the Can I Afford It segment, where she would approve or deny viewers' requests to spend money on sometimes inane, sometimes extravagant, lavish items from all walks and materials of life. In this book, much like her TV show, Suze lays down all of her Suze smackdowns when it comes to credit card debt, student loan debt, Roth IRAs, home mortgages, the works, with plenty of helpful graphics and charts and lowdown summaries at the end of each chapter in here, with quick calls to action regarding all the lesson plans that Suze lays out for you here. No topic is off limits, and no viewer or reader question is unanswered in here. Know the score, career moves, give yourself credit, making the grade on student debt, saving up, retirement rules, investing made easy, big ticket purchases, cars and homes, love and money. On page 356, the Don't Do It chapter, which is the final chapter in here before a helpful glossary of financial terms, pretty much summarizes this book as a whole very nicely. Do not do any of these things on Suze's list, and you'll be pretty much set for the rest of your financial life. This retails for $16 in the US and $20 in Canada. Whether or not it will be effective for your personal finances is really up to you. There's one other caveat that I gotta mention, and this is just a personal preference, but there's not a lot of Suze Smackdown language in here to speak of. She doesn't display that much wit and candor in this book as she does on her television shows. Any of her television shows. And of course, those PBS Pledge Drive fundraisers. The largest fundraiser in all of public television. And this is the book which served as companion to the Young, Fabulous, and Broke television lecture, which won Suze Orman her second Daytime Emmy for Outstanding Service Show hosted in 2006. She won her first in the same category in 2004. This, the companion book to her Emmy-winning TV lecture for PBS. Well then, I just gotta give this 4 out of 5 claps. Whatever you might think about Suze Orman and her time-tested advice, I hope you'll think highly of her mantra. People first, then money, then things. And when she says people first, she means you first. Yourself first. Putting yourself first so that you can give your full self to others. I'd say this is a pretty solid start to financial self-care. God knows you all need some of that right now. We all need some of it because, well, we're not going to stay young and fabulous forever. So you'll want to take this book into consideration so that you can stay for a good chunk of time. Young, fabulous, and safe. And for all you Suze Orman stands out there, if you do not already own this book and this video does not inspire you to go find it at a thrift store or find it somewhere else, well, all we can say is...
shame on you.
This class is now dismissed, but remember, if you missed any lessons in this series, be sure to check out my back to school playlist, Too Cool for School, which you can find through a link in the description. And be sure to subscribe and click the bell. And remember, when it comes to bringing Hollywood to the classroom on a budget, TSR is committed to helping you make the grade. That's why we are your first and coolest teacher. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on the flip side on A Place of Our Own.
Really? But until next week, there's only one thing that I want you to remember when it comes to your money, and it is this: people first, then money, then things. Now you stay safe. Bye-bye.